Hello, it's KrippledPotayto here, and today we are back with some more Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. So this episode we're starting it off. I think we're looking for Robo Justice, the little robot dude, costume guy that attacked Celeste and Hifumi. I think we're supposed to go in the library. No, we already went in the library. Oh, this is not the way out. My short-term memory. Okay. What? That strange cry. That had to be Celeste. Celeste? It came from the floor above. She's on the third floor. I sprinted up to the third floor.
Everyone.
Over here. Everyone. Everyone who heard the scream had come running.
Just a second.
Celeste, what's wrong?
What?
That was a rather intense scream for someone like you. Yeah, you don't expect that from her. I saw him, the strange costumed man. He ran off as soon as I screamed. I was blocking the stairs, so he headed further down into the hallway and disappeared. He must be down this hall. Go on, let's go. Ha ha ha! What is it now? Oh, Toko? Whoa, it really is true. But that doesn't matter right now. Is that Fumi? Huh? What was that? That came from downstairs. It must have been Fumi. He's in the nurse's office. This is bad. Come on. We have to go.
What?
What about the suspect? We've gone to all this trouble to capture him, right? Then why don't we split into two groups?
It's all clear now.
I'll lead the hunting party. That seems much more interesting.
So then,
Very well. Then Makoto and Hina, you come with me to the nurse's office. I will leave the capture of the suspicious individual to Toko, Sakura, and Byakuya.
So then.
We'll handle it. Just go take care of Hifumi. Okay, you guys be careful. Sakura could do it alone if she wanted to. With that, we split into two groups. Me, Celeste, and Hina all ran downstairs to the first floor.
just a second.
He's in the nurse's office. Let's go. First floor, nurse's office. Right here. We stormed into the nurse's office, and what greeted us was, it's probably nothing. A world of dripping crimson. What? No. No, Fumi. I thought he was overreacting. Everything was covered in red. Or pink. And in the center of all this red was... Hifumi?
No!
Ah!
What?
It looks like something very bad has happened. I certainly was not expecting this. I did not imagine that Hifumi would be murdered. I don't know if it's just nerves, but Celeste is talking different. You know, usually she's so calm and everything. But she's all surprised that Hifumi died. I don't know. Murdered? You're not serious, are you? He's not really dead, is he? Ooh, is that a new bell? Oh, now everyone's gonna know.
Body has been discovered. After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin.
What the? That was the body discovery announcement. The body discovery announcement. When 3 or more people discover a body after a murder, that's what plays. And since we just heard it, that means... It must mean Hifumi. Someone killed him. One of us. One of us? And look at that. When Celeste said that, she pointed to something. Something on the floor. A hammer. Something that had also been on the floor after the last 2 surprise attacks. Something that had also been on the floor after the last 2 surprise attacks. A hammer. Another hammer. Justice Hammer 3. And it's even bigger than the other 2. Just as I suspected. One strike from that and you're finished. Then the killer. There can be no doubt, the suspicious individual. Going by what Hifumi called him, the culprit must be brought with justice. Whoever's hiding in that costume is the one that killed Hifumi. But wait, you saw him on the 3rd floor, right? Running back into the hall? So, how did he end up in the nurse's office? You're not saying they like teleported or something, right?
Are you okay with this?
We can figure that part out later. Right now we have to tell the others. I mean, she might have lied. You're right.
So then...
Then, shall we go? Hina, snap out of it. Huh? Are you okay, Hina? Sorry, I'm not sure I can move right now. I'm feeling kind of... This is a problem. We can't just leave Hina here alone. Okay then, I'll go get everyone. You stay here with Hina. Very well, I'll leave it to you then. Okay, I'll be back soon. I tried to sound confident and upbeat, but I still hadn't stopped trembling for what I'd just been through. Yeah, Hifumi. Who would have expected Hifumi would die? He already got bonked once. Everyone else is already on the 3rd floor. I have to hurry. I have to run. This is where everyone was chasing after the suspicious individual. Where was he headed? Celeste, what's wrong? That was a rather intense scream for someone like you. I saw him. The strange costume man. He ran off as soon as I screamed. I was blocking the stairs, so he headed further down into the hallway and disappeared. He ran off, going further down the hallway. Way into the back of the hallway? The back of the hallway? What's... the physics room? Is this right? As far as I can tell, there's nobody here. But still, I feel some kind of presence. Yeah, I'm sure I can feel someone's presence. This presence. Is it coming from over there? In the back? Is someone gonna be there? I leapt through the doorway, and where the hell is Hiro and Taka? And when I did, I found another nightmare. No, wait, no, what? The second nightmare of the day was waiting there to greet me. Wait, no, please. Taka! Wait! 2? 2. There, in a pool of its own blood. was Taka. Dead. Whoa. This just got crazy. Hifumi's body discovered in the nurse's office. Taka's body discovered in the equipment room. I was witness to 2 nightmares, one right after another. No, they weren't nightmares. This is harsh reality. The true nightmare is this reality, the reality I have to face every day. But still. Why is this happening? Oh, this is... every class trial is getting crazy. It's getting crazier. And I seriously don't know what's going on. Oh. Toko, what are you doing here? Toko? Don't tell me. Toko, too? No, she's just sleeping, I think. She's just doing her own thing. I don't know. Relax. She just passed out when she saw the blood. The blood? Oh, that's right. When Toko is, Toko, she had the fear of blood, huh? We've tried everything to get her to wake up, but no luck. Just leave her be for now. It's like he said. I should just leave her alone for now. Yep. Oh, that's a huge hammer. Another hammer. Now it's Justice Hammer 4. And it's even bigger than before. Wait, so they went and bonked Hifumi, then they came here to kill Taka? Is that suspicious individual responsible for killing Taka too?
However,
But why is it Justice Hammer 4? Huh? What do you mean? She didn't get the announcement? That Hifumi died? Celeste was attacked with Justice Hammer 1, then Hifumi was hit with Justice Hammer 2. But this time, it was Justice Hammer 4. What happened to number 3? Ah,
what?
what's the matter? Well, when you mentioned Justice Hammer 3, you just reminded me.
What?
Out with it. Do you know something? Actually, Taka's not the only one that's been killed. Hifumi's dead too.
What?
What?
Hey!
Hifumi's been killed? Yeah,
I see.
which is why he came to get us. Then we'd better go check it out. Of course, come on. So Sakura, Byakuya, and I rushed out of the physics lab. But as soon as we were out of the physics lab...
Oh,
Ah! Celeste, aren't you supposed to be waiting in the nurse's office? Something has come up. Something else? Yeah, I heard Fumi's dead, right?
indeed.
Well, that is not all. It is gone. What do you mean it's gone? Huh? What's gone? It has disappeared. Disappeared? Hifumi's body has disappeared. Wait, wasn't she in with Hifumi? How did it disappear? What?
What did you say?
What are you talking about? It's disappeared? Don't be ridiculous.
Come on.
Are you serious?
What?
What the heck is happening here? Yeah, what the heck is happening here?
Hey!
Everyone, back to the nurse's office. I practically leapt down the stairs, nearly losing my balance. I reached the nurse's office, completely out of breath. What if Taka's body disappears too? Shouldn't someone stay there? I couldn't believe my eyes. Hifumi's body was there just a few minutes earlier. Where did they take it? It just disappeared? And how would they drag it without leaving a trail of blood? Me and Celeste went to the bathroom. Oh, okay. But we were only gone for like a minute. And then when we got back,
Indeed.
this must be the work of the culprit. They must have come and carried the body away. They must really be enjoying this. Enjoying the sight of us standing around frightened and confused. We're all gonna die here. We're all gonna die just like those guys died.
What did you say?
I don't believe this. I don't believe a body would just disappear.
Why?
First, there were 2 murders, and now one of the bodies has been taken? This is unnatural. Oh, hold on. What do you mean 2 murders?
Hina.
Taka's been killed. We found him in the equipment room.
No way!
It can't be. Taka too? It can't be. It can't be.
No!
Hina.
Hina, calm down. We're all gonna die. All of us are gonna kill all of us. Then who might the next target be? Toko? Isn't the limit 2? Huh?
What?
I completely forgot. She's still unconscious in the equipment room.
Well,
You left her at the scene of the crime? Oh. That's so funny. They just left her there. We didn't have a choice. She passed out and she refused to wake up.
huh?
So, she's still unconscious?
Damn.
Wait, so you knew she was still up there and said nothing? Why? That annoying little insect that clings to me whenever I go would be better off without her. You bastard. Calm down. You forgot about her, didn't you? You have no right to blame me. Everyone, stop fighting. Right now we need to hurry back. Don't fight with Sakura. I can't take this anymore. I didn't want anyone else to die.
Damn.
Byakuya, if something happened to Toko, I'd never forgive you. We shot out of the nurse's office and bolted up to the stairs, heading back to the 3rd floor. Nothing happened to her. The murderer can't kill another person. We ran back to the equipment room at full speed. And when we got there, she's good. Toko. Thank God you're okay. But right away I noticed there's something very different here. Is the body gone? The body's gone. They dragged it, yeah. You see those... You see that blood trail? It was gone. Taka's body, which should have been right there, had disappeared. This can't be happening. Are we hallucinating all this or something? No, it's not a hallucination. It's reality. It happened. I know I saw it before. And what I'm seeing now isn't what I saw before.
Huh?
What? Are you saying Taka's disappeared too?
Stop talking.
Stop saying disappeared. It didn't just vanish into thin air. Obviously, whoever did this had hidden the body. But why would they do that? I couldn't possibly begin to imagine. Anyway, our costume suspect is clearly continuing his crime spree. Like, we gotta hurry and catch him before he kills all of us.
Not possible.
Oh, I don't think you have to worry about that. Huh? Think about it. Who could possibly be responsible for killing and hiding these dead bodies? Kyoko? Is he gonna suspect Kyoko?
Well,
When Hifumi's death cry went up, everyone here was together on the 3rd floor.
it is so.
After that, we split up into 2 groups. And now this time, you all came here as a group from the nurse's office. In other words, the only ones who could have done this are Hiro and Kyoko, who are still missing. I really don't think it's Kyoko. I really don't want it to be called Kyoko. Hold on a second. Kyoko has an alibi for when Celeste and Hifumi were attacked. There's no question that she was in the dining hall with us. You seem very adamant about defending her. Perhaps you are in love? That's not it at all. Yeah, Byakuya, you're just pulling things out of your ass this time. Like, I don't know what you're trying to do.
That's fine.
Well, anyway, yes, I do accept Kyoko's alibi.
Let's see.
Which means the suspicious individual we're looking for can be none other than Hiro. Which further means there will be no more murders. The regulations are very clear about that. Oh, that's right. There's a rule that says you can only kill a maximum of 2 people.
That's right.
As long as that rule is in place, there will not be a third murder. If they were to break that rule... Monokuma... Oh, Mincia. Mincia without a second thought. Mincia grind ya, turn ya into paste. By the way, did you know that fish paste can also refer to shellfish, like shrimp or crabs? Really? Fun fact of the day. Indeed.
Let's see.
So since 2 people have been killed, there's no possibility of any more.
Perhaps.
You knew that from the beginning, didn't you, Byakuya? Which means you knew Toko was never in danger. I still meant it when I said we'll be better off without her though.
In other words,
That's kinda messed up still. Anyway, with that in mind, we can now relax and search for the 2 missing bodies. The 2 missing bodies. 2 people have been killed and their bodies have been hidden. The only one who found an alibi, the only one who could have done it is Hiro. But is he really the killer? To be honest, I don't think he's the killer either. I feel like it would be too simple. And what about Kyoko? If she's not involved in this case, where did she go?
what?
Hey, Makoto, what's the matter? Huh? No, it's nothing. Whatever. We need to find those bodies, or our little narrative here can't move forward.
So then.
Very well, then let us split up and begin searching. But... There's no need to be afraid. No more murders will take place during this case. I know that. I mean, I think I do, but...
Hina.
If you're still nervous, I'll come with you.
Huh?
Oh, okay, thank you. No need to thank me. Then let's get moving. Yell out if you find anything. Byakuya left the equipment room, followed by the others. I have to try and find the 2 missing bodies. Ooh, wow, this just took a crazy turn. I thought after Ifumi it would be done, like we would find something in the physics lab. I thought we'd find Hiro or something. Doing something. Okay, so we're supposed to be searching for the bodies. Should you just search all around? Because if they were dragged from there, they couldn't have gone far. Art room? Maybe? Oh, they're already here. Hina and Sakura. Oh, no, not the paintings.
Huh?
Where could 2 dead bodies have disappeared to? Okay, Sakura. We need to search for the bodies that have disappeared. What happens after that? Oh, I thought they would talk a little more, but they might be in this room. Rattle, rattle. Huh? The door must be locked. Locked? Did someone lock it? Or did Monokuma lock it? Okay. Where should we go? Ooh, rec room. The rec room, maybe. Nothing in the rec room either? Where? The classroom. There's been nothing there so far. There has to be something here. No. I lied. There's nothing here. Oh. Celeste. Makoto.
Come on.
Why are we just standing there? We need to get to the repository. Huh? You mean...
Indeed.
I found them. You found them. Ifumi and Taka's body had both been hidden in the repository.
Goodbye.
I've already told Hina and Sakura. We'll go on ahead. Their bodies were in the repository. Repository? What's the repository again? They're not helping. It's on the 3rd floor. Wait, was it the room that in the art room? Are the bodies here somewhere? But it's locked, right? Oh, that's a repository. Wait, I just went in there. It was locked. Up ahead is the repository. The doorknob turned. I guess it's unlocked. Then I have no choice but to go inside. So I opened the door. And when I entered the bodies, I saw ooh. The 2 bodies that had disappeared were right there. The smell of blood made me gag. Why was it locked? Unless someone was already in here and locked it. Because the only way they would have gotten it unlocked was from the inside, right? Because they don't have a key? What I saw before my eyes was unquestionable, unavoidable, unwavering reality. And then I heard the announcement for a second time. Ding dong, bing bong. Taka's body has been found. A body has been discovered.
A body has been discovered. After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin.
And so, here we are.
It's the Monokuma file!
Yes, the Monokuma file. Without further ado, let me give you all the Monokuma file. I was gonna hand them out when you found the bodies the first time, but I thought something might happen. It was really hard to resist, but turns out I was right. Just hand it over already.
Punishment is
Now, make sure to investigate with all your mental might and prepare for the class trial.
See ya later!
Okay, see ya later. Well then, now that we found the bodies, all that's left to do is uncover the culprit.
What the heck?
Hold on. How can you be so calm? Wasn't he always like this? He's always been like this, you know? For the last 2 class trials. I mean, they're dead, you know?
That's terrible.
Dead, gone forever, they're never coming back. Yeah, you know, I think we've been through this. Awful, this is all just too awful. Kinda sucks though. Hina suddenly burst into tears. She clutched at Hifumi's lifeless body.
Who would do this? Why?
Why?
It's all so messed up. This whole situation's all messed up. Large, wet tears fell from her eyes. Imagine that she was the killer and she's just this good at acting. The tears landed on Hifumi's cheek. If this were some world of make-believe, that might have been when Hifumi opened his eyes. But this wasn't a movie. Aww. That's like a movie scene. Wait, what? Wait, it actually happened? This wasn't...
He's alive again?
Wait.
Where am I?
This has never happened.
Cold. So cold. Is winter coming?
Hifumi, wake up!
Huh? Ah, that's right. I remember now. Hope's Peak.
Aw, he remembers he's back here.
Come on, you gotta wake up!
I remember everything
Everything?
before I
Oh,
met you all. I met you all.
is he gonna survive? Hifumi, you need to survive. His memories are all blending together. He has nothing useful to offer us. That's me. He's alive!
The light.
No, 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 please.
It's reaching out to me
Don't grab the light, Hifumi. Don't go to the light.
like the tail of a comet.
Hey, Hifumi! Who was it? Who attacked you? Who tried to kill you?
Who killed me? That's right. I remember
You remember?
their name.
Is he gonna say Robo Justice?
Yasu.
Who's Yasuhiro?
Hero.
Wait, so it was Hiro? His eyes closed. And they never opened again. No, no. This just makes his death harder. Death for the second time. Absolute, undeniable death. But he did give us information, you know? No matter how many more of Hina's tears splashed his face, there was no second miracle. Reality set in again. This isn't some stereotypical fantasy world. Tears can't restore a person's vitality. Tell that to Hina the first time, Byakuya.
Honestly.
You have no tears, do you? No blood in your veins, no calcium in your bones. At least you have your meat.
Stop talking.
You were just angry. Going out of his way to return just to leave us with those unnecessary dying words. He literally told us who murdered him. Now this game has become exceedingly boring. He said Yasuhiro, right?
Then perhaps...
Yasuhiro Hagagure. That is the only person he could have been referring to.
So, in other words,
And with that, the case is solved. Assaulting people and even killing Taka and Hifumi. And then going so far as to hide their bodies. A criminal that hides his face behind a mask and uses a bunch of giant wooden hammers. Is that what Hiro is?
What is this?
If that's true, then I can't forgive him. No way I can forgive him. To kill two of our friends. Anyway, it's about time we track down the culprit in our little life or death game here. Yeah, where is he? Although, this time it's not all that life or death. The trial will conclude without much trouble.
Indeed.
Yes, it does look that way. It's going to begin again. We have to go through this one more time. I have to accept it. I have no choice but to go through with this to make sure everyone survives. I just have to do it. Okay. First, I'd better check the Monokuma file. Okay. The victims were Hifumi Yamada and Kiyotaka Ishimaru. The cause of death for each was a blow to the head. It is thought that they were both killed with a similar weapon. That's it? That's all?
very strange.
Yeah, it's pretty strange. We got way less information this time than before. That is no problem. After all, the event of this case unfolded before our very eyes. We should know more about what happened than the Monokuma file could anyway. Maybe.
Well,
There's something else that's bothering me. I mean, there are a lot of things left unanswered. Who took the laptop? Who's the spy? All this. This is like the perfect time to murder. Especially two. Finding the time to kill two would set everyone like off. Set everyone off. Someone else has been missing for quite a while. Kyoko. Are you talking about Kyoko?
Perhaps.
Without a doubt, she has an alibi for when Celeste and Hifumi are attacked. Oh, but you're gonna say she doesn't when Taka or Hifumi are killed. But what if the killer wasn't acting alone? What if they had an accomplice? An accomplice? An accomplice? What are you doing here?
Monokuma appears!
Don't be rude. I'm here to answer your question. What question? Accomplice.
Yes?
You're talking about accomplices, right? I'm pretty sure I explained it before, didn't I? During the first class trial.
Speaking of which, I'd like to ask the bear, if there is an accomplice, do they also become blackened?
So you ask, and so I shall answer. Each murder is allowed to have an accomplice, but only the one who does the killing will get to graduate.
So in other words, two people can work together, but one of them has no chance of profiting from it.
Yep.
Then there's no way anyone would work together, right?
In other words,
So basically, you can be an accomplice if you want, but there's no gratification in it.
so then,
So, are you saying nobody worked together this time either? I have a feeling two people worked together. One benefit could also be like what happened now where two people were killed. You know? And it wouldn't have happened if one person was alone doing it. So by making the game go faster, by killing more people at once, there's less people and you can get out and graduate faster, you know? So, are you saying nobody worked together this time either?
hey,
Sorry, I can't answer that. It would obstruct the free exchange of information between you guys. I just wanted to make sure you don't forget, no matter how much you might assist in a murder. Only one Blackened can graduate, an accomplice gets nothing.
So in other words,
Then we only need to figure out who that one Blackened is that did the killing, right? Just like normal?
well,
Okay, let me take this opportunity to clarify the whole shebang. In this class trial, what you need to determine is the one true Blackened who devised the murder plot and put it into action. The true Blackened, so just one person?
well now.
That's enough for explainifying. Now it's down to the final battle between all of you and the Blackened. Good luck to all the contestants! So, there can only be one Blackened. An accomplice wouldn't benefit. Then, I can't see any way Kyoko would be connected to this case after all. You may be right. If that's true, then Kyoko, where are you?
However,
As long as she's not connected to the case, it doesn't matter. Let's get back to the investigation.
Indeed.
I have absolutely no doubt that Hiro is responsible. But for the time being, I suppose, it can't hurt to pursue further information.
So,
You know, don't we think we should consider a certain someone a suspect just in case? I'm talking about the murderous fiend, Genocide Jack. No, I don't think it's Genocide Jack. What? I'm offended. You. When did you? I've been looking all over for you, Master. When I woke up, you were nowhere to be found. Anyway, you there, milk sack swimmer girl. Milk sack? Why do I gotta be a suspect? Well, I mean, you are a serial killer. But we kind of clarified in that last class trial that she does things her own way. So what? I'm like a special guest suspect every time. I have an alibi, you know? She's right about that. When we heard Hifumi scream, she was with me. And when the bodies disappeared, she was still lying conscious in the equipment room. Plus, Taka's body aside, I can't imagine any way she would have been able to move Hifumi's body.
Yep.
Besides, I calculate every move I make. I'm not gonna kill someone when everyone knows what I look like. They don't call me the murdered fiend for nothing.
What are you saying?
That's not the kind of thing you should be bragging about.
let's see.
On another topic, should we post a guard by the bodies like before? We can't have them disappearing again.
So then...
Hina and I can handle that. You don't mind, do you, Hina? Sure, I'd be totally useless on the investigation anyway.
It's all clear now.
Then that's that. Let's begin. This whole thing is so strange. All but one of us has an alibi, so figuring out who did it should be obvious, right? But maybe it's just me, but I don't think it's gonna be as straightforward as it seems. Monokuma file number 3 has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. So, thinking about it, if Hiro was the killer, wouldn't that be too obvious? Just like Makoto said, it's not as straightforward as it seems, you know? We get that hint also. And from previous class trials, we have to be aware of plot twists. So for now, I'm really suspicious of Celeste for some reason. Like maybe the first time that Hifumi got kidnapped and bonked, right? Maybe that was Hiro in the costume. But then through some like switcheroo type stuff, Celeste and Hiro switch costumes. In order to give Celeste an alibi in the beginning that she was attacked. But she necessarily wasn't attacked. And this was all her plan with Hiro, you know? So this is just a theory that I've come up with. I'm not sure how true it is. Okay, so I think I'm gonna end it off for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. And don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. Stay notified on everything if you enjoyed today's video. And yeah, so that's basically it. So thank you so much guys for watching again. I'll see you guys again next time. So yeah, bye.